Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the Homemaker Tag. I really like doing tag videos. I will link my husband tag down below if you want to check that out, but I just think they're really fun and it gives me a way to kind of give you guys some more information about me and just get to know me a little bit better. So we are going to go ahead and dive right in. I have the questions on my phone here. So the first question is, have you ever had anyone say anything negative to you about staying home or working from home? I've never had anyone say anything negative. The only comments I've gotten have been positive, like I'm glad you're able to do that. That's really cool, just stuff like that. Everyone's been really supportive about my decision to stay home, so definitely no negative. Question 2, what is your favorite / least favorite part of staying home? My favorite part is just being able to see him every day, see him hit every single milestone, be here for everything, just soak up every second of his, you know, baby stages, because I mean, I know it's gonna fly by, so I just love being able to be here for all that. Least favorite part is probably not getting out and like seeing other people, I guess. Not getting out and talking to other people. I mean, I talk to William all day long, but he's a baby, so he doesn't respond much. So just kind of getting out in the world and being more social, I guess, is the one drawback, but I would definitely rather be here. Okay, number 3, what is your favorite / least favorite chore? My favorite chore... Does anyone have a favorite chore? No, my favorite chore is probably vacuuming. Honestly, I just like having clean carpets. I like seeing like the clean lines in the carpet. It's just satisfying in a weird way for me. So my favorite chore is vacuuming. My least favorite chore is definitely a tie between folding laundry and doing the dishes. They're both never-ending vicious cycles, so that's a tie for the least favorite, definitely. 4, what time do you wake up / go to bed? I wake up whenever he wakes up, which is usually around 7 a.m. and I usually get in bed around like 8 or 9, but I usually stay up on my phone watching YouTube videos or editing or anything like that for another couple hours. So I usually fall asleep around like 10 or 11-ish. 5, do you put anything on in the background while you clean, work, cook? Yes, definitely. I always have something on in the background. I don't like just like awkward silence, so I'll always have the TV on or I'll have the radio on, just something for background noise. 6, do you get dressed most days or stay in your PJs? I do get dressed, but I don't get like dressed. I usually try and get out of my PJs every day, but I usually only get into like leggings and a t-shirt, so it's not like I'm like actually getting dressed. I mean, it's kind of getting dressed, but I don't wear like jeans or like that stuff every day, but I do try and at least change out my pajamas. Not every day, but most days I try to. How often do you do your hair and your makeup? My hair, I don't do that often. It's a miracle right now that my hair is actually like kind of somewhat done. It's usually up in a bun like 99% of the time, just because it's the easiest and I don't want to spend the time on my hair, and he is at the stage where all he wants to do is grab and just pull my hair like as hard as he can. So it's just easiest to have it in a bun. So I don't do my hair that often. I'd say on average once a week, if that. My makeup I try and do a little bit more often because I really like doing my makeup. I like to do it for when I'm filming, and then also when I go out to do like errands or stuff, I'll put on a little bit of makeup. So my hair I usually do like once a week, if that, and then makeup I'll do like 3 to 4 times a week probably. 8, what is the trouble zone area in your home that needs the most help? Probably laundry. I just can never keep up with the laundry. I feel like there's always laundry to do no matter what. So trouble zone would definitely have to be the laundry basket. How often do you find yourself getting distracted? It's kind of a weird question. I'm usually pretty good at like staying focused on one thing, but I mean, if he needs me, then obviously I get distracted and I go to him. But usually if like he's sleeping and I'm doing something, then I'm usually pretty good at like staying focused on one thing, because I know I need to get that done because he's going to be up soon and then I won't have time to do it later. So I usually am pretty good about staying focused on what I need to be focused on. Do you enjoy staying home or do you miss going to a job every day? A part of me does miss it, like I said earlier, the aspect of the social, just getting out and seeing other people, talking to other people. I do miss that, but I would not change staying home with him for the world. I absolutely love seeing him every single day, every single second, seeing all those milestones, like I said earlier. So I would definitely rather stay home with them than go to a job. What is your never-ending chore? Again, it's a tie between the laundry and the dishes. It's a vicious cycle. It just never ends. What is your favorite way to relax or have me time? So fairly often Sean will watch William and then I'll go get a pedicure or a manicure or just something that I can splurge a little bit and treat myself. So I like to do that. Even just I'll have Sean watch him and I'll just go into town by myself. It's kind of nice sometimes just to get away a little bit. Even if it's just going into town, I'll get a coffee, just little stuff like that. And then also sometimes at night after I put him down, I'll have a little me time and I'll get in the bath or, you know, something like that. How often does your husband or significant other chip in? So Sean works crazy hours. He works a lot of hours. He works usually about 50 hours a week and they're super weird 12-hour days, like 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. or 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. Just super weird days. So, I mean, he doesn't chip in a ton just because he's not here. He's off making money for us and that's totally fine. Like if I ever needed him to do something, I can just ask and he'll do it. I mean, he mows the lawn once a week. He always takes out the trash, stuff like that. He just always does. But if I ever needed extra help, I definitely can ask him and he'll do it, no problem. But I usually don't like to ask him just because I know he works so hard for us, but I know that the option is there if I ever did need his help. Okay, we're on number 14. When do you find time to do chores? Usually when he's sleeping is the best time. Sometimes if he's like content in his jumperoo or playing by himself, I'll try and sneak away for like 5 to 10 minutes to do some dishes or throw in a load of laundry or something like that. But usually the best time to do it is when he's asleep. So that's when I try and do most of the housework and stuff. How do you balance being a homemaker and creating YouTube content? So YouTube is just a hobby for me. I'm not super strict about it. I do try and stay pretty consistent with my uploads every Tuesday and Friday, but like I totally missed all of last week's, actually I don't know when this video is going to be up. I missed a week. When you're saying this is either going to be 2 weeks ago or 1 week ago. So I mean, stuff happens. The cord wasn't working for my camera and I didn't have time to go buy a new one. And by the time I ordered one, you know, I couldn't get the content up in time. So, I mean, that stuff happens and I just kind of do it when I can, although I do try and stay fairly consistent every Tuesday and Friday. And I am pretty good at it. I don't miss that many videos. Finding the time to do it, I just, you know, I film when he's sleeping and then I'll usually like edit after he goes to bed and stuff like that. So I just kind of squeeze it in where I can. What is your favorite room in your home and why? Probably either the bedroom or the living room, I guess. Living room just because it's kind of where we all hang out and that's where the family is. And then bedroom because my bed's in there and I love my bed and that's where I sleep, but probably I guess my living room would be my favorite. Do you feel your home reflects your personal style? Why or why not? Definitely not. The house we're living in right now is just to save money so that we can start on building our house, which is actually happening very soon, you guys. I'm so excited. We have a guy coming out in the next couple weeks to get some estimates on septic system and the land clearing and all that. So I'm super excited to start vlogging all that stuff. But anyways, this house we're living in is just temporary so we can get our other house built. And we haven't put any money in this house. Like I haven't decorated really at all. I mean, I kind of have like there's pictures on the wall and stuff, but I haven't like really decorated, you know, to the extent that I want to, just because I want to wait until we're in our new house and we can get all new stuff and everything will be fresh and new. So that's why I don't put too much effort into this house. But when we do have our new house, hopefully that one will definitely reflect my style. What does your home smell like? That is an odd question. Either the candle that I'm burning or the food I'm making that day, I guess. 20, what is your strong point and your weak point when it comes to homemaking? I don't know. My strong point, I guess like I said kind of earlier, I'm really good at staying focused on one thing. If I need to get it done, then I'll get it done. My weak point is probably making dinner. I try and cook at least like 4 times a week, but that doesn't always happen, but I definitely try to cook 4 times a week. So I guess my weak point is just like not cooking as much as I should be. That was our last question, guys. That's everything for the Homemaker Tag. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe before you leave and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.